Logic allows us to deal with the situation dispassionately, unemotionally, thereby solving the problem in an amicable and amiable fashion for both parties. I love that. That should be by my moniker, as I am a logical thinker and an INTJ. Next question. Would I be dumb enough to fall for a return to downtown Kelowna in order to meet up with some gospel mission troglodytes, to a person that just got finished a stint there, and meet my maker, as it were, or a hospital bed, as it were, and I'd probably have to stab 3 or 4 people? Not really, no. Just saying from a fucking fairly unbiased point of view, though not in this case. I love Selena very much, and I continue to move forward in the hopes that she will be by my side from here to eternity. However, the biggest thing that's kind of plaguing me right now is how am I going to make it from here to there without croaking or dying or something to that effect. And I think there's a lot of bullshit going on here. A lot of macho posturing and everything else. And I feel like going forward, people are warming up to the fact that perhaps letting me have a place to stay so that I can be a little safer, as being out here is nowhere near safe. I am a sitting duck, whereas I could probably take 2 or 3 of them before I go, but the end result would be my demise, which indeed is what we're fighting to avoid, I feel. So the end result to all this, I think we're going to have to start working together a little better and not so much fucking backbiting with one another. And good for the particular person that seems to think that he's now a made guy. This is the most pathetic fucking weirdness I've ever been a part of in my whole entire life. Straight up, that's just being real with you, dog. You feel me? Now, one of 2 things is going to happen here. First of all, the one that is constant and for sure is I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Secondly, and even more important than that, is come fucking Monday morning, I'm going to work on finding an actual paying job so that I can move one step closer to securing an apartment and getting the fuck out of the street way of doing things. And you're asking yourself, well, you know, you're up against it now, Mr. Wirtz, and I tend to disagree, because I think the restrictions on me have been lifted so that I can resume living my life, moving forward, and making it so that I don't have to watch every move and step that I take on a nightly basis. Being the fact that someone didn't like the truth that I told them and ended up having a sour turd that he needed to swallow before bedtime. So, that being said, with all due respect to everybody here in YouTube land this evening, Selena, I love you. Trevor, I am your humble servant and loyal to you till the day I'm fucking dead. To anybody else who's out there watching my ass and lending a hand, I would say kudos to you. We in the Chris Army can use all the help we can get. And Maria, I hope you're doing okay. You probably should have told me that you and Trevor are separate or divorced or whatever the fuck you wish to say. Trevor, you know, my respect for you continues to grow by the day, because even though you and my sister are very obviously, or quite obviously, or at least possibly not together anymore, you're still handling your shit where I'm concerned and being a good dude and a solid bro. And I approve and I appreciate that. Thank you. And you'll never know how much that means to me, so I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I love you, buddy. Bye.